So this week I'm going to try it and learn to love myself. So no big ask in 7 days, but let's see how we can go on this journey together of less self-loathing and more self-loving.
I'm pleased that I went to the gym. I pushed myself and did some heavier weights than I'm used to, but that's what's good. I have that drive and determination. Today I was beating myself up, I won't lie, even though this is learning to love myself week. I was kind of procrastinating for a lot of the day, and before I knew it, it was time to go to yoga. I was feeling a bit stressed because I didn't get the work done that I needed to do. Rather than beating myself up yesterday for not being as productive as I'd like, I did, as I said, get a lot done, and I was up late writing my book. But again, rather than regretting things, it's better to look like, okay, you still got that drive, so that's a positive. And I'm still going to the gym this morning. Jordan, who runs Wake, is now my accountability buddy, so she's going to help me on my self-love journey, and that's what's good about me. I think I am quite productive and proactive even when I feel like and I'm off working dancing tonight, so I have got a good work ethic, that's for sure. The good thing about myself is I'm always reliable. Even on 2 hours sleep, I somehow muster the energy to keep on keeping on. Even when I'm really tired and don't want to get up and don't want to go and don't want to do spin, I do it.
So this week I'm going to try it and learn to love myself. So no big ask in 7 days, but let's see how we can go on this journey together of less self-loathing and more self-loving. So to kick it off, it's Sunday. I know it's a random start to the week. Are you a Sunday or a Monday start to the week kind of person? I'm not only a Monday, but as I'm off to the gym today, that's what I love about myself, is the drive and determination that I have to do things. So whilst I was really stressed yesterday and juggling lots of things, I still stick to everything that I commit to. And that is a positive. So whilst I may be chaotic, as people sometimes say, and a whirlwind of energy and passionate fire, although I say fire, I never get angry, it's good to be loyal and dedicated and reliable.
So I've been to the gym, met a friend, done some writing and shopping, and now I'm back home to the kiddie winks, and we're going to go off to church. I'm pleased that I went to the gym. I pushed myself and did some heavier weights than I'm used to, but that's what's good. I have that drive and determination. So rather than thinking like I'm just stubborn and using negative words about myself, I've got to use positive words about myself. And I was saying, oh gosh, I look like I've been on a night out because I did sleep in my makeup. Because I had my makeup done yesterday by Shaheen Bridals and it was too nice. I just softened it up this morning for the gym because it was a bit too showgirl style makeup for the gym. But anyway, that's what I love about my life sometimes. It's so random. Saturday night I'm belly dancing all night. Sunday it's church day and family day and cleaning up, shopping, sometimes gym if I'm lucky enough to get childcare. So yeah, life is random, but rather than seeing it as disjointed, it's just fun and a variety. So rather than letting people say you're a Del boy if you do lots of things, if you have side hustles and whatnot, say, no, I'm multi-skilled, I'm multi-talented, and also I don't like to be boring and just do the norm. Who wants to be normal? Let's rock being weird. And on that note, I'm going to take some photos in my gym kit for my social media content, then I'm off to church. Hey everyone, so it's Monday. I'm just home from yoga. I went to the kids' dance class, which was nice as well, although I didn't get to see much dancing, but never mind. But I did say I'd go, even though it's not my day to have them, so it's nice to see them. And today I was beating myself up, I won't lie, even though this is learning to love myself week, but because I went to the gym this morning, did my HIIT class after the school run, so I literally had to leg it to the gym because I'm also trying not to be late as much this new year, 2020. I've got a lot of goals, and then had to rush home, had a student at home teaching social media, but then because then I was kind of procrastinating for a lot of the day, and before I knew it, it was time to go to yoga, I was feeling a bit stressed because I didn't get the work done that I needed to do. And then I was like, should I go to yoga? But then I know I needed a stretch, and I know how important stretch and meditation is, and I will not do it if I don't go to class. I'm rubbish at home. But rather than beat myself up about what I haven't done, I've got to look at what I have done today. So I went to done the school run, which is no easy feat when you've got 2 little ones who don't want to leave you on a Monday morning. Then ran to the gym, then did my gym class, then had a student teaching social media, then had my friend over, so I socialised, and then went to yoga. So I've stretched out my hips, and apparently I was learning today at yoga a lot of trauma and emotional energy and whatnot is kept in our hips, so it was really good actually to release it, not just because I've got belly dancer hips. And then I also went in the rain to the kids dance class, so at least I've seen them, and now I'm home, and I guess that's the beauty of being on my own, is that I can work tonight instead. So I'm going to try and crack on with my work now. So think of all the things that you have done today rather than what you haven't done. That's today's lesson, for a bit more self-love and self-care, and I am going to try and catch up now. So maybe it's just I'm doing like how I do a HIIT class, which is high intensity interval training. I'm doing that in my work. Anyway, I'll say goodnight for now, because I've got to go off to work. Well, by off, I mean down to my dining room table or my office. Right, see you tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. So I'm looking and feeling rough this morning. I'll admit I didn't do I was going to say failed the miracle morning. I haven't done it this week yet, properly anyway, because I had the kids yesterday and then I was feeling really, really groggy in myself. But today is another start, and whilst I didn't get off to the best start, I'm off to the gym first. I'm just doing a later miracle morning so that, but rather than beating myself up yesterday for not being as productive as I'd like, I did, as I said, get a lot done, and I was up late writing my book. But again, rather than regretting things, it's better to look like, okay, you still got that drive, so that's a positive. And I'm still going to the gym this morning, and then I'm going to crack on back writing my book when I get home. So rather than beating myself up for what I haven't done, and also for what I've been snacking on, I've got to actually think of all the things that I have done. And it is hard on days like today where you feel like curling up and hiding away, but it's days like today that will really test my challenge, and I've got to start treating myself how I'd treat a best friend. So what would I say to a best friend if they were beating themselves up about something like this? And that's a good way to think. Hey everyone, so I've had a busy day. I got up late as I went to bed late, so I need to get that in order. I'm going to try tonight to go to bed at 10 p.m. even, to give myself half an hour of reading the Miracle Morning, or reading my other personal development books, so I can get up early for HIIT. But today I do feel a lot better. I was feeling really groggy yesterday and horrid, and this morning, but I saw my friend at the gym. I did half an hour spin, half an hour abs, half an hour yoga, so it was a really good balance, and also having my friend there as well, just to have a chat, even though I felt ugly and horrid. And I'm actually, look how nice is my outfit. I bought it from a clothes exchange because I'm trying to be frugal and also, more importantly, recycle this year. But anyway, but then I had some really good meetings as well, because I'm all about adding value this year, because I know in order to love myself, I need to feel like I'm adding value, and that's through my blogs and vlogs about mental health, well-being, fitness, family life, whatever family life looks like for you. It's not always, we're not this stereotype at all, and it's collaborating with different people, which I'm like, my heart is there. So whilst normally I get really itchy feet when I've been at the gym and had meetings and I've not sat down properly, I say properly, to do my work, it is all part of my work, because really my business would not thrive without my health and vice versa, so it is all part of the same thing, but actually I feel like a bit more calm and rewarded, because I feel like things are going in the right direction, and I need to read The Secret, but I do believe in the law of attraction. So last year, for example, when I was at a really bad time, I kept visualising myself dancing again, like belly dancing, because that's something I've always done. And sometimes I've loved it, well, I mostly love it 75% of the time. Sometimes I've hated it just through past trauma and experiences that have happened in relation to me performing. But mostly I love it, and it's the one time that I'm free. And that really kicked off. So I've got like my Belly Dancer Sophie YouTube channel now. I've got my @Belly Dancer Sophie Instagram, which is totally separate to all this. But I'm just explaining about the law of attraction because I was thinking of that all the time. And that all fell into place, and I literally could not be busier with gigs and stuff. And then this year it's been about my blogs and vlogs. But adding value to a wide range of communities, because that's where my heart is, to help other women who don't fit the norm, who want to be successful but holistically wise, in mind, body and soul, but that we might not be from the best backgrounds or the perfect whatever that is, and we often don't fit the grain. Like I often get accused of not being mumsy enough. And all this, I get accused of being a lot of things, but we are who we are, and we've got to embrace being ourselves and find a community of people who accept us and understand us. And that's something I've been writing about just now, actually, in my book, which will be coming out this year, called Eat, Sleep, Control, Repeat. So this year is all about me adding value from my own experiences. So I'm going to be kind on myself. I'm going to continue writing now. I've made the house a bit of a sauna, so I need to cool that down, otherwise I'll fall asleep as much as I love the heat. And then I'm going to have a quick break, bath, and then I change location in the house for when I'm doing my next bit of work, just to change my mindset. So I'm writing downstairs, and then I'll probably go up to the office. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow, and I've got an early start, so let's hope I manage. I'll let you know tomorrow if I manage to actually go to bed early. Bye. So I had a mad dash this morning. I've done my HIIT class, got changed, done my meetings, and now I'm off to Leeds for more meetings than dancing tonight. Been listening to Tony Robbins' podcast too, which has got me in the right mindset. I've dashed through Leeds getting all my jobs done because I live in Wakefield, and that's a lot smaller city, so when I need to go to Apple Store and stuff. And Wake, who designed my New Year's Eve gown, I'm here now, getting some of my other gowns sorted, and also Jordan, who runs Wake, is now my accountability buddy, so she's going to help me on my self-love journey, and that's what's good about me. I think I am quite productive and proactive even when I feel like and I'm off working dancing tonight, so I have got a good work ethic, that's for sure. And I was at the gym early this morning, so I must have some drive. I think I have a bit of a stubborn determination, but rather than calling myself chaotic, I'm going to call myself productive. And often a lot of emotion comes with language, so we've got to change the language we use about ourselves, and that's externally and internally. Anyway, enough of self-development. I've got to get on the train to dance. There you go! Morning everyone! On my days I've only had like 3 hours sleep. I was dancing, working dancing. Whenever I say dancing, I sound like I've been partying. I was not partying. Well, I kind of was partying. That's what I do for a living sometimes. But I was working dancing last night, which was loads of fun, but I didn't get back till really late. But because I'd booked on with my MoveDB app to Trigger Point Pilates this morning, I had to get out of bed and run to Pilates because I was late. But I'm so glad I did, as I feel so much better. And the trigger points, like, you do it with like spiky balls and different things, and it really releases you, like your IT band and painful bits, but it's really good. So now I'm buzzing because I've run back as well. I'm tired, but I'm buzzing, and I've got a super busy day. But I'm trying to adopt my positive mindset and be really grateful for what I've got. At the moment, I live a life of contrasts. You have to watch
my Wednesday live vlog about becoming a single mom and getting used to it and actually embracing a life of contrast. Even like when I haven't got the kids, like last night, dancing till late to lots of pop and R&B and whatnot and Arabic music, and then this morning I'm got my AirPods on listening to worship music and positive mindset podcasts as I run to Pilates to zen out, and now I'm going to go ice skating once I've had some breakfast and had a shower, and then I am working again, so I'm teaching dance twice today, and I've got some business calls and meetings in between, so it's a super busy day, but let's embrace what we've got, embrace the busyness and enjoy the moment rather than always thinking of our future and our past. I'm going to try and embrace the journey that I'm on. Hey everyone, so I am super tired. I've just had a long day, 2 hours sleep, I did my bar Pilates, and what did I do? I can't even remember. I went ice skating, and then I taught dance, and then I had a business meeting, and then I came home and did some work before I taught dance again, and then now I've just had a work call, and now I'm dead. I cannot do this sleepless nights anymore. But the good thing about myself is I'm always reliable, even on 2 hours sleep. I somehow muster the energy to keep on keeping on. I've got super heavy eyes and feel like almost drunk. I did something really stupid as well earlier by accident. I jumped in my Uber taxi. Well, I thought I jumped in my Uber taxi. I was like, oh, it's here. And because they always charge me for wait time because they're waiting at the wrong place, I'm like, I'm going to be there right on time and early. So I jumped in, and this guy literally jumped out of his front seat. I was like, what are you doing? I was like... I've still got the giggles on my days. I need to not live on my own because I just look like a crazy woman. Yeah, and I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm Sophie. And he just looked at me like, and it wasn't the Uber guy. It was some random guy waiting for his wife. So I just like literally scared him, and then I saw the Uber guy across the road, so I jumped in the Uber car, and at this point I get the giggles so bad. I was like proper cracking up. So then the Uber driver thinks I'm drunk because I was literally howling with laughter because it was just so awkward. Anyway, I made it to dance, and then I was in like tears, like laughing, crying, and then I'm on my own, don't know anyone. I'm just like, this is my worst thing. When something happens, bad, good, whatever, I get the giggles all the time. It's not a worst thing, it's probably a good asset because life is a lot funnier with me around. It's definitely never dull. I can say that again. I've got my shimmy on. Right, and I'm going to go to bed because you can see my tired eyes. Oh, I'm too old. Too old for this. Sorry, I shouldn't swear. Anyway, good night. God bless. So I'm dripping. I've just got back from the gym. Not dripping in sweat. It's raining. But I really didn't feel like it this morning. But I'm so glad I went to spin. I put the effort in. Well, I tried to, even though my legs are really heavy and lethargic. But that's the great thing is even when I'm really tired and don't want to get up and don't want to go and don't want to do spin, I do it and then feel better anyway. So I've been productive on the way home despite the rain, doing some of my social media. So I'm making the most of every moment. And then the kids are back tonight. So now I finished my week of self-love. I want you to start yours. Think of all the things, change the language about yourself and tell me what you love about yourself. I'm still on my journey and I'm going to carry on challenging myself. I've woken up feeling grotty today, but I've kept on keeping on because I know I'll feel better tomorrow. So that's all this week. Peace, love and shimmy.